It's that time again for all things basketball. So strap yourself in for the ride of your life. It's NBL Slam.
Oh, the battle between Baines and Soto looks like one to watch tonight as Soto comes up with the first points. Bounce pass, Sobey for the finish. Drimic into the paint. Franks finishes with the left-hand jam. We see Ian Clark. And the full house loves it.
Well, he knows the league from playing here last year. He's a true pro. He would have been playing. He clearly looks like he's in great shape. I don't think it'll take him long at all as Nathan Sobey gets a wide open corner three and he continues his fine form.
Sobey goes to work again on the spin and finishes it off the glass. This is a guy in lethal form at the moment, Nathan Sobey. His defensive efforts against the Wildcats. Krebs, up he goes. Cleveland, now Franks to Marshall. Comes inside and one.
That's a beautiful take from the young fella.
Beautiful move, Cleveland and Franks. When they're involved, that spells trouble for the opposition. Some talk of him having a finger in the NBL at some point as White pulls the trigger and knocks down the three. And Clark now, under a minute to go in the first quarter, he drives into the lane, he took contact, he finished, and will go to the line for an extra one. Steele, Detch, Cleveland, and the finish. Oh! Bangers. Baines, as if there were a few people chatting about him and his form. Soto with the block. Long range shot. Down it goes from Ian Clark. Kadee goes to work. Into the paints with the left hand. Doesn't go, but what about the follow-up? Kadee comes away with it, though, for the Bullets. And Gorchok Gak joins the jam party. Cleveland on the drive underneath. Draws the foul and one. Clark, step back three. Oh, yes, he's done it again. The lob to White. Out to the dangerous Sobey. And the big rejection. And Cleveland, who didn't score in the third quarter. What about now? Antonius Cleveland when it matters. Jason Kadee, another block. Kyron Galloway. Kicks it out, Drimic. Pulls the trigger. The 36ers are starting to make their move. Johnson step back three. He knocks it down.
Mr. 400.
Sobey been inspirational. Kicks it out. Drimic steals it. Bounce pass. Cleveland underneath Detch.
But you need to make sure you get a score on this possession. 2 or 3, they're both good looks right now.
Offensive foul called on Nathan Sobey.
These moments, it's heated, right? So you're up and about, you're pretty angry, so that's going to be a block.
Steam coming out of his ears. All right, watch Johnson in those blue shoes. Kadee gets it to him. Johnson for three, no good. They ran the play. He took the shot. It didn't go. The Adelaide 36ers squarely challenged by the Brisbane Bullets, who were brave tonight, but ultimately beaten.
Is that going to count? It is going to count.
Here's DJ up the floor. There we go. Here he comes.
The Sydney Kings, they want to get out and push the tempo. The Jack Jumpers, they want a half-court game and get shots like that. McVeigh.
Now famous last quarter for the Jack Jumpers. McVeigh upstairs for Magnate.
And there's Noy getting through for the easy two.
Suarez walks into the paint. Still got a little over a minute to go. Galloway head down to the basket. Nice touch.
He is an athlete, isn't he?
Jordan Hunter. Well, that's what we saw him do on Christmas night. Kawatnoy swings cross court for Glover. Nice offense, Kings.
He's been on fire, too. He's knocking that three-pointer down consistently.
Kings continue to shoot the ball well. They're at 66%, and that'll help their clip as Kawatnoy walks into a three. Jet, much needed bucket out of the timeout for Tassie. Here's Cooks with a jam.
He dunks that thing hard, doesn't he?
No player in double figures, I should say, yet. There's Cooks. Athleticism on full show. He's up to 7 points. Xavier Cooks, unstoppable.
He is going to work.
Cooks tips it to the advantage of Walton Jr. Vasiljevic, got it. He's having too much fun at this end of the floor to even worry about what's happening. Steiner with Tassie's first points of the third quarter. And the Jet can reset.
Wow, that's tough.
Walton Jr. drives and scores. Glover surveys the floor. Kawatnoy, and one. Steiner from outside. Bruce pulls up for three.
Wow.
And it gets rewarded.
That's magnificent.
This space right now, full credit to John, really, in the way in which he was able to just show that perseverance. Oh my goodness, there's a prayer that's been answered.
Sydney Kings turn the tables from a couple of weeks ago. 20-point win.
In front of their home crowd, the Illawarra Hawks will be keen to send home the Perth Wildcats with their tail between their legs.
First use of the ball, and they get Harvey in the corner. What a start for the home team. Seaver looks inside. Good pass. Froling from close range has now got 4 in the game. Hawks up 5. 4 minutes played here in the opening quarter as Travers peels off the triple. Webster, he drills the triple. And we played almost 7 minutes, so he fires now. It was worth waiting for as he opens his scoring account. Shot clock at 3. Oh, nice finish.
That's a great pass from Bryce Cotton to Sean Thomas.
Here's Deng taking on Wagstaff. Shares it with Harvey, who fires, falling to the floor and gets it done. Travers, she's it outside. Cotton fires from deep and comes up with another 3. He's into double figures. Good ball movement there from the Wildcats, and in the corner, they get an open look, and Webster knocks down another. Now it's Deng, elevates and knocks down the triple himself. As Manic measures the 3 and comes up with another. Looks inside. Good movement there from Mathiang, will get it going. Cotton found a way through. Couldn't finish it though, but gets the missed shot and knocks it down and draws a foul. Hawks need to find a way here. They're down 11, game high margin. And from close range, they do get it done. Seaver gets a look from outside and comes up with the 3 ball. Chance against Seaver, bounces into Thomas and took a nasty knock to his shoulder as well. First foul on Thomas. Only Mitch Creek gets there more at the moment. Hawks, Froling kicks outside. Swakala bullets overdue and comes up with his first score in the game. Good start to the second half here from the Hawks. Perth just out of sync at the moment. Need a bucket. Travers provides it. So Webster works Frolling over. Land pulls the trigger on the 3, so he's got 15 now. Another chance presents itself here for the Hawks. Harvey caught it in rhythm and knocks down another 3. He's got 12, and the Hawks closed within 11. Great start of the season from him, and here's Harvey, who is making it happen. 10 points in this quarter alone now. Very rare. Here's Dan, it opens up for him. He rushes down to the hoop and comes up with his first score in the game. Deng decides to fire and knocks down the triple. He's got 13 points. Harvey continues to be good, up to 20 now in the game, and we are tied. Cotton feeds Webster, who could be the danger man, and looks like that now.
That's 4 times Michael Fraser's done that tonight, and the other 3 is Tyler Harvey answers straight back, letting his body do the work. Pretty manic. He makes the play there to Brady Manic. That is a layup.
Cotton lost the handle. The 7th turnover in the game for Perth, and that's a good finish there from Harvey. So they have done it in style. They've had to dig deep to do it because the Hawks challenged them, tied the ball game away at the start of this final quarter, but in the final analysis, Perth get the win. Franks takes it from McCarron. Shot clock rolls to 7 as he hands over now to Antonius Cleveland, who pulls the trigger on a 3, and he puts Adelaide on top. Here's McCall with it now. Mismatch, and the poor pass picked off by Cleveland, who's really in a purple patch of form, adds another 2 for the Adelaide 36ers. Here's Hogue working against a smaller opponent in Cleveland, who restricted him again. Cleveland has 5, Soto has 6. The only 2 scorers so far for Adelaide, although Ian Clark changes that now with his first 3 of the game. Scoop pass from McCarron. Oh! Who launched upstairs and threw it down.
No, and when that man is in the open court, find him.
3.5 played in the second. Scott's been good, has 10 points. Make that 13 points now as he ties it away. So a 10-0 run from the Taipans. Scott, quick outlet pass. He's got McCall hovering. They've scored 12 unanswered points here to take the lead.
Oh, beautiful. Another fake handoff that leads to a dunk.
McCall sees it across, and what sort of display are we having here from Shannon Scott? Well done, Cleveland, to get it to McCarron in the open court. Nothing on offer there. Frank's wide open, comes up with a triple. Adelaide has scored 7 unanswered points to start the second half. McCall buying up here as well. 36 is looking to win 5 in a row. The first time since 2018 when they were on their way to the grand final. And here's Cleveland adding another 2. Not only that, but the percentage as well, which could become crucial down the stretch as McCarron launches his triple. Oh, the bottom of the net, Mitch McCarron. Clark. 7 points on 3 or 4 shooting for him, and now he's into double figures.
He hits a couple shots potentially early in the first, but then he just goes away, and it's too easy. That's a way to break a press.
13-2 run for the Cairns Taipans. And McCall steals the pass. McCarron with his hands full here. McCall bustles his way in, adds another 2. He's got 17.
Oh, who else?
And they do get a quick release.
Oh,
and knocking down the 3 on the biggest night of his career. Shannon Scott's got 31, and the Taipans lead by 2. They get the open man they wanted, and the 3 ball is off the mark. Loose ball scramble here. McCall gets after it, and the Cairns Taipans have written one into the history books without Keanu Pinder, their leading scorer and the league's leading rebounder. They've come from 18 down in the last quarter and prevailed over Adelaide 86-83.
Tasmania Jack Jumpers taking on the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. Now this is going to be one epic game.
Tasmania win the ball back, and Majet pushes the issue one end to the other. He's fouled. It goes. Tasmania in front.
Go at it. Continue to milk it until such a time as there's going to be some sort of adjustment.
Turnover, and Doyle scores. Isaac White straight into the game and puts the lead back out to 10. Equal game-high lead for Tasmania. This is unravelling for the Phoenix. White, same spot. Got it again. Fouled as well. Look at those scenes at My State Bank Arena. Last 30 seconds of the opening term. White for his third triple. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Only had 9 on Friday night. It was only the third time of the season he'd been in single figures. Mitch Creek with another 2. Trey Kell's got some issues as well. Make that 13. Majet off to White. They are squeezing the life out of the Phoenix. Doyle with 12 points. Gets himself to the basket and scores. Alan Williams and Mitch Creek, 19 and 14 respectively, as Owen Foxwell left open. It's back to 7 points, and Scott Roth has seen enough. Big foul for Williams. Some clarification on that. And there's Majet from outside. I think that for top 6, there's a fine for Doyle and the finish and the foul.
Really good execution.
Doyle filling his afternoon up as well. That's 22 on 9 of 12. Jet with the steal. Leads the competition in that stat. Picks off another one. Here's Sean McDonald. His first points of the afternoon.
Bang, timeout. The Phoenix, beautiful find from Rashad Kelly.
As Paulo Kennedy pointed out in the preview on NBL.com.au, another turnover for the Phoenix. Good hands from Doyle. Up high for Kelly. Oh, boy.
Doyle, he's not done yet. That's 25. They were found well short on Friday night against the Sydney Kings. This is the best response possible. 99-74, they beat the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. The shot clock at 10. He puts the ball on the floor and the big man scores off the opening possession.
Allows a transition. Gak comes down and tucks it in with 2 hands. Credit for turning it around, and him. Sometimes you look at some tape.
Gorgiak, Gak closes the lid on that one, and Brisbane take the lead.
But that was not true at all.
Marcus Lee!
Wow.
Goodness gracious!
And Lee has come in and really played his role nicely.
Kadee cuts it back to 1.
They go back. It can be a bit of a gamble, because that's what can happen when you've got guys standing around. Made really good position, did all the right stuff to get a good opportunity. Froling just blew the layup.
Illy over the top of Harrison.
For a really extended period during free agency, but I think he's a guy who has an ability, as Cadiz nails the step back.
Tucker going to work on Krebs. A big second half needed from Marcus Lee. Gorgiak Gak, a beautiful find for Sobey. Back out for Barlow. He drains the 3. Dave Barlow, it's been a welcome return this afternoon. Bullets back within 3. Tucker was open for a while. Rattan May's found him, and he does the rest.
Well, there it is.
Strange that we haven't seen him up until now. Here's Golding starting to really cook. 9 on the shot clock. They play back through him. Oh my!
Wow. Well, this is what happens. World-class shooter, lighting it up.
Tyler Johnson's made 60, 70 million bucks across an NBA career. And really, the skill sets are not that much different.
Humphries had it, but then lost the ball. The Bullets charge forward. Mitchell on the alley-oop!
Oh, my.
Swings to Illy. Steps into that 3 with confidence and nails it.
Same action.
They cannot afford a slip-up between now and the end of the season, Melbourne. And they hold their nerve in the second half today. Winners 99-86.
Illawarra Hawks will want to make their fans proud when they take on the fast-scoring Cairns Taipans.
He was sensational, Hogan, that fourth quarter comeback the other night. 11 points in the fourth quarter as Harvey drains that one.
Sit very short stints tonight. 1-2 minutes max, and they're probably going to have to get him back in.
There's Ben Eyre again. Can they get a stop? Eyre's going to get
Oh my God. Yes, sir.
But that's where it's going to be, that one-on-one defense and that breakdown for them.
More shots like that might make it another miserable second quarter for the Hawks tonight.
Maybe gets all the way downhill.
Taipans, this is their second game. They got 4 games in 8 days. Started the other night, New Year's Eve. They play again Thursday. And then again on Sunday is Greeter hitting the stat sheet. Harvey, beautiful. 14 points for Froling. He's giving his team a real spark. Hogue, he gets in on the act. His first points. And they'll get one last chance here, but it'll have to be a quick catch and shoot. Did he get it away in time?
Yes, he did. He
did indeed.
I'm on Gary Brown watch throughout Dunkueri when he comes back. The Jim McCall strides his way to the rim.
Harvey's been good. This combination's been excellent. Again, good find.
Great pass. Great pass, great cut.
Shot clock's down to 3, so Hogue's going to have to let it fly with a step back. Gee, it's a beautiful stroke.
It really is. He's the dominant player in the game.
Well, he's second in the competition in offensive boards. He's showing it again
Great
tonight.
pass.
Froling's on the bench. Hickey looks up at the shot clock, then this time decides to pull the trigger. That's what you asked for earlier in the quarter. There's Froling! Throws it down. Here is Harvey. Back to Froling.
And one, Sammy!
He's back on the floor. Good call. Was given the space from Froling, and he makes them pay. Hogue finds Scott. He's been good from long range.
That is not the person to double off of.
Coming off that big win 2 nights ago, where it was one of the greatest ever comebacks, but they get the job done here. First time in over 10 meetings they've been able to win.
Now that's a wrap. See you next time for another epic basketball ride on NBL Slam.